So good morning. Welcome to Parks and Cemetery Committee. Today is Friday, September 22nd. Present today are Councilman Schuyler and Councilman Schramm, appointed officials, Public Works Director Troy Kruger, City Attorney Mr. Jensen, and Finance Officer Chandra Phillips. We have no supervisors. The supervisor is taking vacation with his family and should. So I'll turn it over to PWD. Troy Kruger.
I don't have a whole lot to talk about in Parks and Cemetery. Kind of winding down for the year.
Well, let's take a look at finances,
I
shall we?
will field questions.
Budget's gonna be okay? Thinking we're running over?
He-
Going to?
His departments?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a lot of money.
So over budgeted, looks like.
Well, we're not done yet.
Are you still thinking you're gonna be able to do something this year as far as a top coat on the road in the cemetery?
Yeah, we're hoping. Called them a couple weeks ago, and they're still busy doing chip sealing, so they're going to see what they have for oil left.
With any luck?
Yeah,
No.
we're going to do some experimenting out there with laying down recycle.
Do we have quite a bit of recycle left?
Oh yeah, we have a lot of recycle.
You got quite a bit off the highway project, didn't you?
Yeah, we've gotten about 3/4 of that. It's been delivered. They still owe us some.
The pile out west is gone.
Yes. The state pile? It is, they now are pulling from their piles down by Clome, I believe.
Are they?
Yeah. And then they have some tucked up by Iona that I found. Councilman Schramm? Brad, did you have did you have a question?
Nope.
Okay, I thought maybe you did. It is gold. Ground up asphalt is gold.
Yeah.
We're still mowing and weed eating, and there's been a lot of times right now. They're spending a lot of time right now in the cemetery, topping off graves and reseeding graves, sodding graves. I'm assuming that, I know he did some fertilizing last week and some fall spraying, but we purchased a aerator seeder. I think we've talked about it before.
We talked about it last week.
And so that, he's gonna oversee a couple of the ball field outfields, and got a lot of areas, your street, get that seeded. We took a bunch of trees out at the airport for Dave. That area's all gotta be seeded. So he's gonna try and oversee a few places out in the cemetery where the grass is just getting pretty bad. We got a bunch of sprinkler, we're gonna try and get that done this fall yet, the sprinkler pits in the cemetery, and get them all
Greased up. Or
all in,
switched over.
out of the manhole deals with the plastic piping, and get that all switched over and automated. And a lot of projects left. Still trying to get something done on the boulevard coming into town.
What are you thinking on that? What do you want to get done there?
Well, when the highway project came through, and they tore out all of our sprinkler lines and all of our existing stuff. It was in the way of the bike trail, and then where they poured that extra driveway, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is.
Access to that land.
It was an access to Bachman's land, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
he asked for it, they put it in there, but that's where our sprinkler control box was right in that area. So we have to dig it up, we have to dig up that main and then rebuild all that stuff, find the old sprinkler lines to the welcome to winter sign and tie those in and
So did you have any luck trying to find somebody to do that sprinkler system in the boulevard there at the junction?
yeah, the same guy that did the ball field, that Gene from Gregory, he gave me a quote on it. Guy from Platt gave me a quote on it. I got to go back and, obviously it's been quite a while since I talked to them. I think it was July last time I talked to them, and we just were too busy to do it. So I have to go back and see if they've got time and get them to send me requote it. So that one company that was working on the Lutheran church,
Yep.
what did they bail out or what?
No, I see flags out there now, so I don't know what's up with him.
Well, the company from Gregory's doing it.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Because that other company was a guy that used to live here and did a lot of stuff here in winter.
Yeah, I see the guy from Gregory, that Gene is doing the church now. They
Oh,
wrote,
I did not know that.
They
I'm
wrote-
I'm not on the board out there, so yeah, I just saw that there was flags there.
yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of, once we get to that point in the year where he's gonna start doing his repairs and maintenance, he'll start spending a little bit of money buying parts and going through mowers and all of his equipment. And he usually replaces a couple weed eaters every year. Things that are getting old. Hopefully we can have a little, see what his budget looks like, I guess, start getting towards the end of October, 1st of November, and might be able to get some of the stuff for that Bailey's complex purchased yet this year.
And we have the overseer area ordered, or is that in already?
It comes in this week.
This week?
Might be here. I told it was here this week, gonna be here this week, but
Okay. This coming week, right?
I haven't been down to look and see if it's here or not.
Oh,
This
Obviously,
is
we
the
didn't.
last day of this week.
that's what I said.
Better hurry up if it's coming this week.
It may be down there. I just haven't been down there this week.
You
And-
haven't had anything else to do.
Well, yesterday, we wouldn't have been doing much seeding, aerating and seeding anyways, but
No. That's all I have. Mayor?
Got nothing. I really don't.